Okay, it's come to child's pose. So to the back of your mat, big toes together, and knees out wide. And just rest forehead to the mat, or if it doesn't go all the way down, that's okay. Hips towards your heels. Open up your mouth and just take a full big roar, exhale, whatever you need to let go. And seal your lips and for this practice, breathe into your nose and right back out through your nose. I came across a quote the other day talking about how we should not hold ourselves hostage to our yoga practice, to the yoga poses. And so in today's practice, we may get a little funky. What I encourage you to do is when you come to your edge, when you come to something where maybe my direction wasn't that great in the funky pose, here you come to a spot where you feel like, oh, I can't do this one. It's challenging. See if you can just soften. Exhale. Release the muscles in the body. And if it's still too difficult to soften, then you shift. Right? So don't hold yourself hostage to the poses when you feel like you come to your edge. Soften. And then if you need to, from there, shift. Change the pose, right? Make your own. With that, just take a few more breaths right where you are. And practice letting your body soften. Release into them. Then next time you inhale, just reach your hands as far forward as you can, create a little more space. And so just gonna walk your hands over to the right. You can shift your upper body to the right. Keep the arms straight. Maybe you can bring the left hand on top of the right hand so you get a little bit more of a stretch in the left side body. Full breath in right there. Push into the right hand with your elbows. Stay there and just exhale. And then inhale back to center, reach your arms way far forward. And then exhale, other side, walk your hands to the left. Drop your chest straight down, maybe right hand on top of the left hand. It's right there, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale back to center. And just empty out your breath right where you are. And take a full breath in, rise up to a tabletop position. And when you exhale, just walk your knees underneath your hips. And so a few pelvic tilts, everything like waves today. We're just going to build on the next thing. So take your breath in, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Take a breath out, push the earth away, puff the shoulder blades up, belly button to spine. And do that again. Breathe in. But this time when you exhale, push into the tops of your feet, your nail beds, and lift your knees up to hover. Puff the shoulder blades up. Yeah, drop the knees. Inhale, lift your chest and the tailbone. And this time when you exhale, you're going to send your ribs to the right and up high, to the left and down. So you make a big circle. And then do that in the other direction. To the left, puff the shoulder blades up. To the right, drop the belly, lift the chest. Same idea, but when you puff the shoulder blades up, lift your knees up to hover. And then gently lower them back down, come back to center. And make that big circle in the other direction. Maybe lift the knees to hover all the way around. Yeah, just come back to a flat back, neutral spine. Deep full breath in. And then when you exhale, come back to child's pose, hips towards heels, reach the arms forward. Yeah, so inhale, walk your hands over to the right. Empty out the breath. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, walk them over to the left. Empty out the breath. Yeah, come back to center. Nice deep full breath in. And just empty out completely. Exhale. Fill up your lungs right where you are. I just realized, how can you hear me? Because the volume was totally off. But hopefully you can hear me now. That was weird. Okay. Rise back up. So all the way up to your tabletop position. And empty out. And when you inhale, send the right leg way back behind you from tabletop. Yeah, exhale, right knee to right elbow and shift your chest forward. Right knee, right elbow, shift your chest forward, forward, forward. Inhale, right leg back behind you, push through the right heel. And when you exhale, right knee to left elbow, shift forward, forward, forward. And just cross left ankle in front, or right ankle rather, I'm confusing you. So right knee to left elbow. And then right ankle in front of the left knee. So you make a figure four shape. And send your right knee and just kind of send it out to the right. This tabletop position. Right leg in front. Gently draw the hips back. And then push into the hands, shift your chest forward, hug your right knee into your nose, squeeze it in. And then just lower the right leg down. You can try the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg back behind you. Push through the left heel. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shift your chest forward, forward, forward. Yeah, inhale, left leg back. And you exhale, left knee towards the right elbow or right wrist. Get as high as you can. Shift your chest forward. When you can't shift forward anymore, left ankle in front of the right knee. And send your left knee out to the left. So you can make figure four shape. Yeah, gently draw the hips back and breathe. Push into the hands, shift forward. Left knee all the way in towards your nose. And then send the left foot way back behind you. And lower the left leg down. Just take a breath in right where you are. And when you exhale, down dog, tuck your toes, pull the hips up and back. And just breathe there. So push the hands down and forward. Pull your hips way up and back. Inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, heels up high. And when you exhale, send your heels to the right. Just lift your hips up and back and breathe. Inhale, heels up high, back to center. And then exhale, drop your heels to the left. And then lift your hips, tilt them up and back again. And breathing. Back to center, heels up high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, pull your hips to the back of your mat. And then walk your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. So feet are coming a little bit wider than hips width distance. Take a big bend in your knees. And bring your fingers to opposite elbows. From there, drop your chest, drop your head. Just let the whole upper body drape over the legs, rock gently from side to side. And settle back into the center. Lower the hands down. A little bit in the knees, belly button to spine, slowly come up to stand. One vertebrae at a time. And when you get there, push down into your feet, reach your arms up high to the sky, breathe in. Take your right hand and grab your left wrist. Exhale, hands to the right, hips to the left. So right hand grabs left wrist. Hands to the right, hips to the left, side body stretch. Breathe. Yeah, push into both feet evenly. Maybe look up at the left elbow. You open across the chest. See if you can reach your left fingers more to the right. Stretch the left arm. Hips go left, 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 left. Push into both feet. Inhale, come back to center. Release the grip. Exhale, other side. Take the left hand and grab the right wrist. Hips right. Reach left. Breathe. And it's that same idea. Push evenly into both feet. Stretch, stretch to the right fingers. Open across the chest. Big full breath. Push into both feet. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up high. And when you exhale, open across the chest. We'll post the arms. So nice big opening here. Pull the elbows back. Little lift of the chest up. Push into the feet. Inhale, reach straight up high to the sky. And when you exhale, take up as much space as you can. Fold all the way forward. Hinge from the hips and just release. All the way down. Halfway lift, breathe in, draw your chest forward. And when you exhale, bend the knees, clamp the hands, step or float high to low plank. High or low. Come through to upward facing dog or cobra. So if you're coming into up dog, push into the tops of the feet and the hands, lift your chest. Hips forward, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, push the earth away, hips go all the way up and back. Yeah, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Breathe in, down dog split, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift your shoulders over the wrist again. Shift forward, forward, forward. Inhale, down dog split, right leg high. And when you exhale, right knee to left elbow, shift your shoulders over your wrists. So this time, keep your shoulders over the wrist, chest forward to start. Cross right ankle over the left knee. That figure four shape, pull the right knee back, pull your hips back, bend the left knee. So you're in figure four and down dog at the same time. Right ankle over left knee, drop your head, full surrender. Remember, if you find your edge, you soften. If you get confused, you can always shift. Yeah. So nothing else changes here. Just take your left heel, once on the ground, and turn it to the right. Just left heel goes to the right. Spin your back foot flat. And then from there, you're just going to push your right hand into the earth, take your left hand to your left hip. That's what we're doing. So push the right hand into the earth, pull your hips back from there. You're in figure four side plank. We're getting fancy. If you fall, you fall. You set it up again. Yeah. From that position, breathe in. Exhale, fall in triangle. So what does that look like? Kick your right foot forward and then try to lengthen out your legs. Just like release, kick forward, try to lengthen out the legs. Give it all a go. And then come back to knee to nose, lower the left hand down, push into both hands, right knee to nose. Or any way you can get there, right knee to nose. Down dog split, right leg high, breathe in. And when you exhale, look forward, step the right foot all the way between the hands, low lunge. All right, so no matter what happened, you're in this low lunge, right foot forward, between the hands. Lower the left knee, untuck the left toes. Drop your hips down and forward. Take a big breath in. Lift your arms up high. And when you exhale, it's just going to bend the elbows, melt down. So same idea, but this time when you inhale, lift your back thigh up. Push into the top of the back foot. See if you can lift the back thigh, arms up high. And then exhale, just lower the back knee and melt the arms down. And inhale, just reach the arms up high. Big full breath in, go up, maybe back. And when you exhale, lower the hands, tuck your back toes, step straight back, downward facing dog. Let it all go. So breathe in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, just and release. Now, left leg high to the sky. Breathe in, take a big stretch. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift shoulders over wrists. And I'm trying not to anticipate, right? Just being right here. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Shoulders over wrists. Yeah, keep your chest forward. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. And then start to bend your right knee. Pull your hips back. Figure four. And down dog. Drop your head. Bow. Breathe. When we get a little funky, take your right foot and spin your right heel to the left. You drop your right foot flat. Push your left hand into the mat and see if you can bring your right hand to your right hip. Breathe. Even funkier fallen triangles. So kick your left foot forward. Like look at the front right corner of your mat and just see if you can kick the left foot there. Reach the right arm high. You give it a go. Push into the left hand. Lift your hips. Yeah, lower the right hand down to the earth. Push into both hands. Left knee to nose. Or any way you can get there. And then you just soften, shift, breathe. Left leg high to the sky. Breathe in. Down dog split. Exhale, low lunge. Look forward. Step the left foot through. Yeah, lower the right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Drop your hips. Inhale, arms high to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, just melt. Drop the hips, drop the elbows. All right, do it again, and maybe this time you push into the top of the right foot, lift the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, drop the back knee, drop the hips, drop the elbows. Just the arms up, chest up. Inhale, maybe go up and up. And then exhale, reach way forward. Lift the hands. Tuck your back toes, step it back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, rise to the balls of the feet. Breathe out, bend the knees, pull your hips way back. Look forward, step or float feet to hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Bend the knees generously. Push down big toes, little toes, center of the heels. Belly button to spine and just slowly come up to stand. All right, no rush. Push down into the feet. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. Exhale, half moon. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Reach to the right, hips to the left. Push into both feet. Inhale, come back to center, stretch tall. Exhale, other side. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Up and over. Inhale, back to center. Big reach high. Exhale, open across the chest. Pull the elbows down. Inhale, reach straight up high. Exhale, fold. Adding on for this last standing round. When you breathe in, draw the chest forward. When you breathe out, keep your chest forward. Walk your hands to the right. So you're going to keep drawing your chest away from the hips, but walk your hands to the right side. Chest away from hips, but walk the hands to the right. Yeah. And then come back to center. Hands forward, chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. And same idea. Keep drawing your chest away from the hips. Create length through the spine as you walk your hands as far to the left as you can. And come back to center. Chest forward, big full breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Any way you want to get there. High to low. Upward facing. Inhale, hips forward, chest high. Downward facing. Exhale. We're doing it one last time. Adding on. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Shift your chest forward. Inhale, down dog split. Right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Shift your chest forward. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Send the right knee out to the right. Draw the hips back. Bend the left knee. Down dog with figure four. Yeah, take your left heel. and spin it to the right. Take your left hand to the left hip. Push the earth away. So lift your hips up. Then kick the right leg forward, fallen triangle. Kick your right foot way, way, way forward. Lengthen the legs. Maybe reach the left arm high. Lower the left hand down. Push into both hands. Right knee to nose. Or any way you can get there. Right knee to nose. Down dog split. Breathe in. Low lunge. Look forward. Step the right foot forward. Exhale. Yeah, so this time push into the right foot. Rise up to stand one-legged mountain. So you're going to bring the left knee in towards your nose. Push into the right foot. Lift the left leg up one-legged mountain. Okay, steady focus here. Breathe in. Figure 4. Exhale, left ankle over the right knee. Bend your right knee. Send your booty back and your chest forward. Booty back, chest forward. Breathe. Push into the right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg, rise up. And when you exhale, you're coming all the way back to a low lunge. So, chest forward, kick the left foot back, lower the hands. Chest forward, kick the left foot back, bend your right knee. Chest forward, kick the left leg back, come all the way down to your lunge. Yeah. From that position, rise up, crescent lunge, back leg lifted this time. Empty out, bend the elbows, lift the chest. Breathe in, reach the arms up high. Breathe out, warrior 2, expand, open. And just lengthen out the right leg for triangle pose. Send the hips to the back. Reach your right hand forward, really reach. Lower the right hand down, bring the left hand behind your head. When you inhale, look up at the left elbow. And when you exhale, drop the left elbow down towards the right elbow, look to the ground. 2 more times, peel open. Inhale, left elbow high, look up. Exhale, drop the elbow, drop your gaze. Just 1 more round. Drop the elbow, drop the gaze. Yeah, this time inhale, reach the whole left arm up, look up. When you exhale, just stay here, triangle pose. Then bend your right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, reverse, peaceful warrior, right arm all the way up high to the sky. And when you exhale, come all the way back to your low lunge. So windmill the hands down, pivot to the ball of the back foot, step straight back, downward facing dog. Straight back to down dog and just breathe. In through the nose, push into the hands. Out through the mouth, let out some heat. Seal your lips, inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift shoulders over wrist, trying to make that connection, knee to elbow. Inhale, down dog split, big reach. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, shift shoulders over wrists. Keep your chest forward, cross the left ankle over the right knee. And then bend the right knee. Drop your chest back. Figure 4 in down dog. All right, take that right heel and spin it to the left. Take your right hand and bring it to your right hip. All right, side plank, figure 4 looking thing. Kick the left foot forward, reach the right arm high. Fallen triangle. Kick forward, reach high, just go for it. Yeah, lower the right hand down, push into both hands, left knee to nose, or we meet here. Down dog split, breathe in, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, look forward, step the left foot all the way up between your hands. Push into your left foot to rise, one-legged mountain. Right knee up, arms up, steady your focus, steady your gaze. Breathe in right here. Figure 4, breathe out. Right ankle over the left knee, hips back, chest forward. Breathe. Hips back, chest forward. Push into the left foot, right knee up. Take a big breath in, rise. Exhale, slowly come back towards your lunge. Kick the right foot back. Drop your hands, chest forward. Nice big breath in there. Exhale, bend the left knee. Keep kicking right foot back. Another breath in, chest forward. And when you exhale, keep drawing the chest forward, but come all the way down to your lunge. Yeah, rise, present, lift the torso, lift the arms, breathe in. Stay here, but surrender, melt the elbows, lift the chest, exhale. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, warrior two, spin the back foot. Left toes point straight to the front, lengthen out the left leg. Triangle, send the hips back, reach forward. When you can't reach anymore, left hand down, right hand behind your head. Look at the right elbow, breathe in. Look at the left elbow, drop the right elbow, breathe out. Two more times, peel open, inhale. Exhale, drop. And inhale, open up, gaze up. Exhale, release. This time when you inhale, reach the whole right arm high to the sky. Just stay here, exhale. Bend your left knee, reverse. Breathe in, peaceful warrior. Exhale all the way to a low lunge, pivot to the ball of the back foot. Step straight back, downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose. Open up the mouth, exhale. Inhale, rise to the balls of the feet. And when you exhale, bend your knees, pull the hips back, empty out your breath, and then come to a seated position. All the way down to a seat. Boat pose. So we'll start here, actually. Give yourself like a hug. Bring your heels as close as you can to your bum. And squeeze your legs in towards your chest. Drop your forehead towards your knees. Find your breath in that position. And then find your boat, hands behind the knees, lift ankles up to knee height. And a little tilt back, lift your chest. Maybe let go, arms out. Maybe start to lengthen out the legs, arms up. You're here for 3, 2. Hug your knees in towards your chest again, but drop your hands to the earth and see if you can just lift your bum up. So like tiny little ball, push into the hands, trying to lift your bum up. And do that one more time, boat pose, breathe. Here for 3. Whatever it looks like for 2. Yeah, 1, plant the hands, knees in, try to lift your bum. And then this time, belly button to spine lower, all the way down to the earth. All the way, all the way, all the way. Yeah. Set up for 1 bridge pose. Arms down by the sides, palms face down. Push into the heels. Inhale, lift your lower back, middle back, upper back up. And exhale, you can stay here or maybe interlace the fingers underneath you, shimmy the shoulders underneath you. If you did that shimmy of the shoulders and interlace, push the forearms down to lift the hips higher. And just take 1 more breath in. And then exhale, release the hands, lower down. Supine figure 4. So from your back, right ankle over the left knee. Send your right knee forward. Yeah, hug your left leg towards your chest. Make circles from the left ankle. So arms wide to a T, palms down. Just make circles from the left ankle joint. And then make those circles in the opposite direction. Drop your legs in that figure 4 position. Just drop them over to the left. Take your left hand to the inside of your right knee and just gently guide the right knee up towards the sky. And just gently pushing the right knee away from the chest. Yeah, stay there or gaze over the right hand. And stay there or close your eyes. And when or if you start to feel your edge or like that's enough, soften. When or if your mind starts to wander away from the breath, can you just soften and shift your mind right back to focus on your inhale and exhale? So a few more breaths here. If you want, take the left knee, the one that's on the floor, and slide it closer to your left shoulder. One more full deep breath in. Empty out that breath completely. Come back to center with your head and your legs. Keep that figure 4 shape. And then take your right hand and reach it towards the inner arch of your right foot. Do a little crunch, lift your shoulders up, and then see if you can grab the inner arch of your right foot, right hand to right foot. Half of a happy laughing baby. So right ankle over the right knee. Drop the back of the head back down to the earth. And then lengthen out your left leg, push your left heel forward. Try to drop your left hip down, maybe take your left hand on top of the left hip to guide it down. Half of a happy laughing baby, breathe. Bend the left knee, plant the left foot on the ground. Release the right foot, plant the right foot on the ground. Same idea, other side. So supine figure 4, cross the left ankle over the right knee. Take the left hand to gently guide the left knee forward, away from your chest. And then hug the right knee in towards your chest. Arms wide to a T, palms down. Make circles from the right ankle joint any direction. And make those circles in the opposite direction. Breathe. Just settle back in here. Keep the figure 4 situation, but drop your legs over to the right. And then you can take your right hand to the inside of the left knee and gently push. All right, a push can be gentle, gently push the left knee away from your chest, left knee forward. Or left knee towards the sky when you do that, yeah. You can stay there or gaze over the left hand, maybe close your eyes. Deep, full breaths. If you're feeling it, take the right knee, the one that's along the floor, and slide that closer to the right shoulder. Take just enough effort to release the right hand back down. Bring your knees and your head back to center. Left hand towards the left foot. Take a little crunch. Left hand to the inner arch of the left foot. Find half of a happy laughing baby. So lower the right foot down to the ground. And then left ankle over left knee. Take the left hand and push the left leg straight down. Top of the thigh, straight down towards the earth. Breathe there and then lengthen out the right leg. Push the right heel forward. Drop your right hip down. All right, so you got that half of a happy baby and breathe. Now bend the right knee, plant the right foot down. And then release the left foot, just put the left foot down. From there, hug both knees into the chest, straight in. And just let the whole length of your spine release down onto the earth, back of the head, all the way down to the tailbone, release. Happy laughing baby, grab the inner arches of both of your feet this time. Try to stack ankles on top of the knees. And then drop your shoulder blades into the earth. Use the weight of your hands on the feet to drop your thighs, tops of the thighs straight down towards the earth. And stay here in stillness. Or find the kind of laughing, playful part of happy laughing baby and start to rock side to side. Maybe lengthen out one leg and then the other. As you are rocking, settle back in towards the center, back to stillness. With your next exhale, see if you can just soften into this pose. But stay here. Hug your knees back to your chest one more time. Take a really big squeeze straight in. Yeah, big breath in. When you exhale, pendulum pose. So send your feet out wide to a V, send your arms up wide to a V shape. So you're making like a big X with your body. Inhale and really reach in opposite direction. Stretch your toes forward and your fingers back. And when you exhale, keep that shape, but let your body just melt into the earth. And listen up, you're just gonna move your toes to the right. So turn your toes to the right and rock to the right hip, but keep your feet wide. Keep your feet out wide and just try to rock over to the right hip. And then take your left hand on top of the right hand. Keep your feet wide. Come back to center, back to that really big X, full breath in. And just exhale here. And then you're supposed to turn your toes to the left. And so you can see this, and then you can try it later if you're like, what? Turn the toes to the left and rock over to the left hip. Your feet stay wide. When your feet stay wide with that, it gives you like this little stretch, or it shows a little release in the lower back. And then back to center. So try that right side and left side, and then back to center. Full breath in, stretch in opposite directions. And after you've done both sides, when you exhale, just drop your arms down by your sides, turn the palms to face up, and slide your heels closer together, but continue to let the feet flop open. Simply just drop in to a rest. Letting every muscle release into the mat, into the earth. Letting your breath just do its normal thing. And if something comes up, not holding yourself hostage to the pose or the practice, you can always shift your position. See if you can soften or let go of that thought and just be. With your eyes closed, body still, just notice if anything's crept up in the last minute or so that you'd like to let go of. And again, maybe simply just soften and release. Exhale that thought out. Any strain in the body, exhale, soften, release. And then begin to shift your way over to a fetal position. Rock over to the right or left side to a ball or fetal position. And again, simply exhale, release, let go. And finally, shift your way up to a seated position. It's a comfortable seat, whatever's comfortable for you. Bring hands to heart center, palms together to touch when you get there. A deep full breath in, thumbs right up to the center of your forehead. Then when you exhale, just take a moment to bow to self, to see the strength and your ability to shift and soften whenever needed. To trust in that strength to soften and shift whenever needed. Namaste. Get rid of the recording. Stop.